Yo Kenya, we gotta talk. Hapa kumewaka. There's a new high in town, and it's not the kind we celebrate. It's called Aviator, and it's hijacked the dreams of countless Kenyans, promising riches but delivering despair. Picture this, a virtual plane, soaring through the digital sky. You bet? Guessing how high it'll climb before it crashes. Sounds simple, right? That's the trap. This ain't just a game, folks. It's a casino in your pocket. Available 24/7, and it's designed to be addictive. The stakes? Your hard-earned shillings, your mental peace, even your family's well-being. This is more than just losing a few bob. This is about lives being torn apart, one bet at a time. It's time to expose this high-flying hustle for what it really is, a crash course in despair. We've all seen the flashy ads, the promises of easy money. But behind the slick marketing and the seductive simplicity, there's a dark underbelly to Aviator. A story of shattered dreams, broken families, and a generation losing its way, one bet at a time. Stay with me, Kenya. We're about to unpack this. They call it provably fair. More like provably designed to keep you hooked. Here's the deal. Aviator runs on an algorithm, a fancy word for a set of rules that dictates the game. This algorithm, they claim, ensures fairness, but what it really does is create an illusion of control while keeping the odds stacked firmly against you. Think of it like this. You're a pilot, right? You see that plane taking off, and you think you can predict when it'll crash. But here's the catch. You're not actually in control. The algorithm is. And it's designed to make you feel like you're this close to winning big, only to pull the rug out from under you. It preys on your hope, your desire for a better life. You see others winning, or at least you think you do. And you tell yourself, this is it, this is my chance. But the algorithm is a master manipulator, whispering sweet nothings of fortune while quietly emptying your pockets. Don't be fooled by the smoke and mirrors. The house always wins. Always. This isn't just about numbers on a screen, people. These are real lives being destroyed. I've heard stories, man. Heartbreaking stories. A young man, barely out of his teens, gambled away his entire school fees, shattering his dreams of a brighter future. A mother of 3, desperate to provide for her children, lost her life savings chasing a win that never came. And the statistics? They paint a grim picture. A recent study showed that over 70% of Kenyan youth have engaged in some form of online gambling. Think about that for a second. 70%. That's a whole generation at risk, their futures hanging in the balance. The mental health toll? Even worse. Anxiety, depression, even suicide. These are the devastating consequences of Aviator addiction. Families are torn apart, relationships strained to the breaking point. The human cost of this so-called game is immeasurable. We need to wake up, Kenya. This is a crisis. The ripple effect. A society grounded. This isn't just a personal problem, fam. This is a societal crisis in the making. When a significant number of people in your population is hooked on gambling, the economy takes a hit. People are spending their hard-earned money on bets instead of investing in their communities, their businesses, their futures. And let's talk about the role of technology for a second. Smartphones, once tools of empowerment, have become gateways to addiction. Social media, designed to connect us, now bombards us with ads for Aviator, normalizing this dangerous behavior. We're losing our young people to this digital casino, and the impact on our communities is devastating. It's time to call out the tech giants, the social media platforms, and the influencers who profit from this predatory industry. They need to be held accountable for their role in this crisis. Taking back the controls, a flight plan for change. Alright, so we've covered the dark side. But this isn't the end of the story. We can fight back. We can reclaim our lives, our communities, our future. It starts with awareness. Talk to your friends, your family, your neighbors. Educate yourselves on the dangers of online gambling. We need stricter regulations on these platforms, man. Age verification, spending limits, responsible gambling campaigns. These are just some of the steps we can take. And let's not forget about support systems. We need to create more resources for people struggling with gambling addiction. Counseling services, support groups, rehabilitation centers. This is on all of us, Kenya. We need to come together as a community, support each other, and demand better from our leaders and from the tech companies that have profited from this crisis. This is a fight we can win. It's time to take back control and chart a new course for ourselves and for future generations. We can't afford to crash and burn. The future of Kenya is at stake.